Hello everyone. Thank you for pulling up my video. My name is Deborah and this is titled I'll Be Stitching on my YouTube channel, and I'm also I'll Be Stitching on Instagram. I show more of my cross stitch finishes and projects that I work on my social media, so you can find me there. I have been stitching quite often and have not been able to do regular videos like I want to, because there's always something I have to prepare and get ready and make sure I have, because I like to be able to show you some of the details about my current work in progress. So thank you friends and family again for checking in today. Today is Saturday, January 21st, 2023, and I have been kind of busy. I've been working on some projects for my grandchild. My very first grandson was born in June of last year, so I'm excited to be a new grandmother. And you know, there's tons of things I can stitch up for him. And I've also been working on some model stitching for Ardith Design. Amanda May and me work together, and I'm very excited to put her creative ideas on fabric. And I also do some test stitching for Kate for Making Today Your Stitch. That's her Etsy company. And we do some test stitching and check some fabric and threads out for her on her endeavors. I wanted to go ahead and show you a finish that I had done in the meantime, since I do love owls. I was working on this. I'm not sure how good it'll come into play. There we go. All You Need Is Love. This is by Tiny Modernist. It was a freebie chart. I'm sorry that it's a little wrinkly, but I did stitch it on Aida, white Aida, and I used DMC threads, and I stitched 2/2. So I love the coverage. The green shows up on here a lot more green than what it is in real life. It's a little bit lighter green, and the peach comes up real pretty with some red in there and pink. And I really like it. So maybe one of these days I will get it framed, because I believe that all you need is love. In front of you, I have a project that I'm working on. This is called Saviour's Praise, and it is by Shakespeare's Peddler. And I believe that her name is Teresa Kitten Stitcher here on YouTube. She does really good floss tubes and keeps everybody updated. She has a store, and this is one of her charts that I have been working on recently in between my test stitches, and I will go ahead and show that here now. There's my update. So you'll see that I started in the top left corner. Again, sorry for the wrinkly fabric. And I wish I could show this to you like way better, closer. I'll go ahead and adjust my camera a little bit. Since I'm sorry, but I don't like to be in front of the camera. I would stare at myself probably and mess up my words more than I already do. So more importantly, I have my stitching in front of you. This is on a 28 count Lugana fabric, and it is a light blue color actually. I'm not sure how well, maybe it looks gray on here, but it is actually light blue and pretty. However, some of these threads that I'm stitching here come up and you can't see that they're as white or as cream color as they are. So that's one thing that I'm kind of debating, if I should just keep going the way she charted it with anchor threads and just keep working on it. However, I did make a couple little changes in here because I don't want the letters to all show up really light. So I did put some lighter DMC in there. Here's a anchor thread that you'll see. So it's very close to DMC, the way it stitches. I'm sorry, the light is a glare on there a little bit, but that is anchor thread. The colors, numbers are right there on the label. Sorry for that, I have my camera on zoom, but I do like it. It's part of the colors that she's got stitched up there. So I'm doing 1/1 stitching, cross stitching. So that's 1 skein of thread over 1 fabric thread. So I just wanted to stop by, show you what I'm doing, and let you know that I'm always stitching. I hope you're crafting and enjoying what you do. Check back again, and thank you for stopping by and showing me a little interest. Have a good day. Bye-bye.